It's been so long and it's been so much hassle and trouble that if there was at any time where I needed a hug, like from 5 golden retriever puppies, this would be that time. Bring them all to me. Just shower me in hugs from very small, adorable, fluffy dogs and animals, please. I'll take any kind, honestly. Just not big spiders. Now, I don't mean to be doing a lot off camera. I want to do grindy stuff off camera, so I guess I can't apologize. It's all been pretty grindy, but I accidentally found an Explorer note. I mean, I saw it and I walked up to it, but I forgot that they automatically open. So if you look at the bottom right, we have double XP right now. I forgot that's a thing. We have 5 levels available. I've done nothing yet. Stone Foundation. How many of these guys can we make? 100. 9 crafts only because I'm encumbered. Hopefully this goes by pretty quickly. Should be able to get a good amount out right now. I mean, I'm gonna continue crafting up more of these, just like the double experience. Oh, this is insane. 8 points available. I don't even want to see what they are right now. I don't even want to check. 3 more crafts. There we go. Holy God. 90 more seconds. How much can we push? I don't even mean to be getting this ahead, but like, nah, if there's one thing I've learned in ARK, the initial leveling is such a... It doesn't equate to progress. It's just a hurdle you have to get through. Okay, we good? All right, we're good. 13 levels. It was all an accident. And just so you guys know, we do have double XP already on the server as a default. That's just a content creation thing. I've had it for a long while. Nobody should really be complaining. If you want a slower paced series where it doesn't even matter if we want to tame stuff, we just physically can't because we don't have the levels, then complain to me then. But that right there, it's a double XP gone. If there's one thing that I've really been missing, it's been movement speed. This one might be kind of subjective whether or not I should be going for it right off the bat, because I think it's a later game thing. I truthfully feel like having that little bit more movement speed is going to make this so much more bearable, because get this, we are on less than half weight, but this is how fast we run. This ain't very quick, especially with this big of a base. I think I'm going to put it into movement speed over health and more weight. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Was that worth it? Yeah. I mean, I don't think, I can't see right away that it was worth it, but I mean, hell, that's already going to be 10% faster. So, I mean, it's a boost. 13.5% faster, actually. Hit the head on the nose right there. What I'm going to go ahead and do really quickly here on camera is see the dimensions of what exactly we'll be needing for this. I know, as I said before, it is a little... Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, that's another 7 of these we're going to need just to enclose this thing fully in. It's not perfectly... The dimensions aren't perfect. Like, it's not perfectly straight, but I really don't think that matters. Like, when I look at that, I don't think it's crooked. Actually, let me do it the entire way and see whether or not it really is dramatic enough to change. Shit. Pick up. Because if it is, I'll change it now before it's too late. Like, if I'm entering in from here... I mean, is that it didn't seem like a lot up there, but I guess now that I'm looking at it this way... And it sucks because we can't just play some free roam down here. We need it off of that. I still have those foundations. I would just need to replace the foundations down and turn it ever so slightly. Oh, I wish I could just yank it sideways, but I can't. Yeah. Yeah, that'll bother me. At least I'm not recording this day of, so I've got a full day to figure this shit out. All right. We need to turn this guy the entire way, and I think I'm going to keep this one down here. So if I pick this one up, that one stays, right? Yeah. I'm going to keep that one as the reference point. I may or may not have just found out the most genius way of finding if this is aligned properly. Because the problem is, no matter what I think, as soon as we build it all the way up to the top, if it's just the tiniest little inch off, it's going to be an issue. So, you can adjust how this is, the rotation of it. Words, hello. Trying to say I'm a genius, can't figure out the word rotation. You can adjust the rotation when you're in alt view, and if you look up like this, you can see the clip. And right here. So as long as this is aligned perfectly straight with this, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, right about there. I'm pretty confident that that is going to be good now. And this one's a little bit more forward. Yeah, it looks weird from down here, but that's probably fine. As long as you'll let me. That did it, right? Pretty sure? Oh, don't tell me this is going to be different now. Don't do that. There we go. Cool. So this one's, it's also raised a little bit higher. I just noticed that's raised a little bit higher. I don't think that's too big of a deal. Actually, is that centered? I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's see if it is. Is that alignment perfect? Because if it's not, I don't really know what to do. This seems really good. This seems good. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. That looks great. That looks really good. So, how many do we have still? 9? Okay, so now with that, let's see how far it stretches out this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's wonderful. So there's no... Okay, so the only problem is there's no direct middle. Listen, I can't make this... I could make it... Oh, do I want to make it that perfect where there's a literal middle? Like, do we care that much? Actually thinking about it, if we want to build... Well, I'm thinking if we want to... You did not do this to me. Do I have to make sure 2 things are correct now? Because if I want to build walls down... like on the sides or something, I don't want them by default being on a line because these are the foundations we're building upon. And if the literal middle isn't an actual middle... I know the reward for doing this is going to be so fantastic. You know what? We haven't even taken that long, and we can pick these guys back up. I'm not even that upset. Nah, it's just more time, but I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm fine. I'm not going to complain. Wait a second. Who on earth is this? Who is this? Oh, Ambrew. Huh. What's up, bro? Play emote. Let's see. What would be a good one? Does Amber know how to use emotes? I don't know this person. I've never seen them before, so I'm not... They're hiding their face in shame. I don't know who this is. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You gonna get aggroed on me, or no? Are you fine? I would love if you were. That'd be beautiful. You got to assume that he would have aggroed on me by now, right? This is the telling sign. Not hostile? Not hostile. Okay. I like that. I guess it makes sense. You know, like I wasn't sure if enforcer meant like enforcing the sanctuary by eliminating all unknown creatures. Like, but then again, we're on Earth. We're back on Earth. Humans, you know? Although this is extinction, so humans are extinct. At least that's what I'm understanding from the lore. So, like, I don't... They're very cool, though. I just walked over me. I'm thinking right about there looks good, because it needs to be about the same height, so actually it needs to be a bit more forward. And the wall's right there, so that's our limit. Is that as tall, or is that a little bit shorter? That looks about the same. And now it all comes down to, is it aligned perfectly? And unfortunately, I mean, okay, I'm looking at the wall from right here. Yeah, okay, so that's the wall alignment. That's the alignment with the wall. this is so sketch. Actually, no, that's not a good telling sign at all because the other one looks unaligned as well. Yeah, it's not a telling sign whatsoever. Any other visual ways I can work off here? Anything else? I'm reaching so far at this point. Maybe, like, I don't know, this looks good. I might just wing it. I'm just gonna wing this one. Does that look perfectly straight? I think it might. Let's just wing it and see how we do. See if I just got, like, lucky off this. So now, let's see whether or not... Okay, so this will be if it stays on the green portion. On the green line right here. Yeah, okay. So if it stays on the green line, then it's completely... Well, before I pick all these up, I should be seeing if the distance is good. Let's find out. Is that, like, right in the middle? Yeah. Could be, like, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And it looks like that it is not straight. Yep, thought so. Failure number 3. The trial time comes. That's a little bit more out from there. Let's see. First thing, is it right down the middle? Right down the middle. This could be it. If it's straight. Let's take a look. That doesn't look straight, though. That doesn't look straight. No. I don't know if that looks straight or not. I really can't. No, it's going more inward, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, the lines are disappearing in, I think. Yep. Oh, we have the distance perfect, too. It's just this little... And that is excellent. Oh, that's excellent. It's just a matter of... It's just a little bit off. But like one small little turn. But is that enough to really throw you guys off? And me? I feel like it might be. I think it might be. Yeah. Might be too much. It curves too much to the left. Oh, we're so close! Okay, well, I think I don't know if I did it or not. Now, this way looks a bit too much to the left. Actually, no. This looks like the most perfect way we've had so far. It's placed on the same... I mean, that might be the closest way we'll have to go. So let's see. Right there, it's basically directly in the center. And let's see how it is all the way down here. 1, 2... Just like the smallest little turn off. I don't even know if it's possible. No, it has to be. It has to be. In the middle of watching CSGO, I found another one that is a little bit shifted, but it's lower, so we get even more of a wall, which I really like. The lower we can put it, the better, where it still looks like a floor, and this looks like a floor. I mean, to be honest, any of them, as long as they show the texture, look like a floor, so that's good. But if you take a look here, not with that, but I guess that counts too. I mean, it shows it regardless. All the way down here, perfect. You know, like right there. And then this time, it's this lower one. It's closer to the middle by that much of a difference. So, you know, we're almost there. So far, I like this one even more. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this one up, and we're going to leave that there. And that's going to be our second point. Well, guys, I think we managed to do it. Like, actually managed to do it. Take a look. This is it. This is the one. I'm pretty, there's nothing more, you know when it's like, you're going for 100% perfection, but then you realize humans aren't perfect, and then you realize you're playing a video game and coding isn't perfect, so you have to settle for like the 95, like the 5 percentile of it. This is as close as I could get. That's as close as I could get. Is just right down like a little bit off there, because all the way down here, it's near perfect. It's like it's shifted a little to the right. It's not gonna get any better than that. I'm looking at this. I'm not regretting it at all. The only thing is, this is kind of cool, but also kind of lame. You'll notice that, oh, wait, oh. Why is there always something I don't like? This stupid line. Because it can't be out here because that's too far, right? Is that too far? That feels too far. It needed to be like right here, but it's too far off forward. The one time I get it, what I think is perfectly aligned, the biggest difficulty that we've had, and it's flat down as well too. It needs to be between that, like that end, and this crack. Anywhere in between there, and it's considered a success. Oh my god. All right, we failed again. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the this flat one here just as a base to be able to put more down if we want to. Now, I do want to say one thing though, because I've been very transparent with you guys forever. I am cheating my way through this just for one thing, because with the way that these are placed, I physically can't remove them. So I have to do cheats ghost, which allows me to go into flight mode and then go down here and remove them this way. I'm not using them to place. Do I need to defend myself? I don't think so. Hopefully you understand why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I legitimately would not be able to remove these things and they'd just be stuck there. Oh, so looking around here, looks like someone had the same idea that we did. Holy. Interesting. So we got an irrigation pipe going all the way. Oh my god. Is this metal? Wait, is that metal? Huh. Metal pipe. Wait, no, is it stone? Wait, no, am I stupid? It just looks dark. Oh, it's stone. Yeah, it's stone. Okay, it says stone. I was gonna say, we're already building metal. Hot damn. Impressive for this amount. So we got a little house. Oh, we just got a little shack over there. Oh, that's cute. I can see the well as well too. Yeah. Okay, so we just got like a little building over there. All right. That's a little thatch one. So we got a neighbor. That's pretty cool. Kind of makes me glad that I didn't build right there because I don't want it to be too close. You know what I mean? Especially with ARK. Builds can get relatively large and don't want things being too massive, but that's sweet, man. We got ourselves a neighbor. I was hoping that we get a couple people to build around here, especially with, I know Jerome and the guys, again, we're building around 30-30, so good to have a little bit of spread out. That's why I wanted to go right at, like, the first center recommended, because I figure definitely going to get other people spawning here. It's good. It's good. It's been so long, and it's been so much hassle and trouble that if there was at any time where I needed a hug, like from 5 golden retriever puppies, this would be that time. Pretty sure I said retriever. Yeah, golden retriever puppies. Yes, please give me some of those. Bring them all to me. Just shower me in hugs from very small, adorable, fluffy dogs and animals, please. I'll take any kind, honestly, just not big spiders. This has been a lot of trouble, and I would not put my worst enemy through the tediousness and just terrible experience that this was. Oh, it was not fun. I settled on one solution. It was the one where the platform was like just a little inch higher than the ground to where it didn't even look like it was a platform, and it had like the ugly front where it didn't connect up. Well, I changed the front, and I still kept that same layout, and I put like one additional foundation forward and it looked good. I was so happy. I'm like, yes, it's done. Let's go. And then I went to place down a smithy and it said, you can't place this on the floor because the foundation was so close to the ground. Like it was just barely reaching out where it didn't recognize it as a foundation. So that broke my heart. And since then, it's been about 4 hours of me trying to get it a little bit higher and recreate that perfect, like, alignment that I had, and I finally got it. Ladies and gentlemen, behold one of the greatest things I've ever done in ARK. Take a gander. You thought I was kidding. You might have thought I was joking or that it would lead up to some giant debate and I'd put, like, a Monka S face in the ground right here, edit that in, but no, we got it done. It's done. We did it. It's beautiful. It is 100 and hold on, I have the number up here. What was it? 136 full foundations. These are not ceilings. They're full foundations. Stone foundation the entire way through, all the way up to the front, and you can see it just covers where the crack is. If I go ahead and pick this up real fast, the crack is right there. I know. I already know. It was so close. It covers it up perfectly, and I'm so thrilled and happy. This allows us, I want you guys to understand the magnitude of this right now. This not only means that we now can build here as a floor and it's straight. Like, take a look at this, right? So this closes right down the middle. It's like just a little bit off, but that honestly might be the gate that's off. So that could be straightforward. And if you go all the way down here, look at how perfect it is. Just a little hair to the right, and you can't get more perfect than that. ARK just doesn't exist in the code. You can't get more perfect than that. Oh, it's beautiful. But what I was saying was, this means that in the future, if we did stay here, which I will explain why this is looking like a more promising permanent location to live. Not permanent, but like longer, staying here longer than I anticipated, is that we can metalize this floor and we can tech it up as well. I'm so excited and thrilled. I want to say that I'm probably not going to be putting in this much time into a lot of my future projects. This took a long while. And if you take a look at my level ups right here, we're level 46. We have 11 levels available already. So much. I sped through in 3 episodes to level 57. We're going to pump our health to... do we need 250 right now? Nah, let's stick with movement speed. I'm liking movement speed right now. We're level 57. I don't want you guys to think that this series is going to go by quickly. The beautiful thing about ARK is even if you level up really fast, it doesn't equate to progress. Because just because you level up and you're like, oh cool, I can make this giant chemistry bench later on. Congratulations, you still need to do all the grinding you were going to do before. So this does not speed up the series at all. And I'm thankful for that. But, you know, placing down 136 foundations with a couple of them being, I think it was like maybe 20 of them being double experience with that, what's it called? The Explorer note that we found. We kind of breezed through a lot of levels here. But we're going to take it slow. We're going to calm down. We're not going to rush too far ahead, because the beautiful thing about this, even though we're on a server with other people, we don't need to worry about passing others up, because we are solo right now. Other people are in a group, so that's already an imbalance. And just because we level up doesn't mean that our progress barely even affects other people. So it's not like HTM or an SMP like that, where someone who's miles ahead directly impacts the entire series. It really doesn't. And I know Ben's on here. I'm going to name drop. If Ben wants to go ahead and defeat the final Titan in episode 5, like I know he will, he can go ahead. Not actually, but you get the point. Love you, Ben. Last bit of talking I'll do. I realized that with Extinction dropping out, this final DLC, I'm like, I could do a lot of important things, but I need a good base. I need a really good base. And I love the one that I wound up doing in 30 days. It was kind of slow off the start. Actually, it was really fast off the start. But I loved what it turned into later on. I knew that I needed to make something unique and that really fit with what we're doing. It really, like, made sense with the map. And this is that. Welcome to what this is, man. It looks, I love what I've done. And I'm so happy about the future, because now that we've got this base, this sets us up for so many episodes to come. Let's do some ramps, because I want to see what this will look like. Let's do just 2 for right now to see if it looks good. Because when you do open this up here, it is a bit drastic of a climb. I want to see if we can maybe make it look a little better. Will that just make it look better? Permanently? Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that solves the issue. There you go. All right, cool. So we got 2 of those right there, and then, I mean, I guess we could do the remaining 6 going across. How much do we have? 73? Okay, so we got enough high for that. That's good. Good. Let's take a look and see what this looks like. I just said that. I can't believe I just said that. let's take a look and see what this looks like. Good job, Brandon. Well done. By the way, could we make a behemoth door yet? Or do I want to avoid that for right now? Behemoth door? Behemoth stone dinosaur gateway. Yep, that's the one. Massive brick and mortar gateway. Right. Do I want that though? Like, is this a good size or do I really want to deck this whole thing? Because I love the spikes. I do. How big is a behemoth doorway? Oh, how big is a behemoth doorway? I forgot. It's got to be pretty large because I remember back on the island, I used one to block off entire passageways. The island was such a cool place, man. Back in the hidden lake. Oh, season 1 memories. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. I forgot it was that large. Okay. No, that's fine, really. Yeah. No, that's good. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. Omega lol. Okay. Yep. It's happening whether I like it or not. Didn't even get the wood back for the door. Who gives a shit? Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. So now with the full alignment, so I'm trying to see. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, I like that. Now, do we want the gate to be in front of the walkway or like right on top of it? Because we could do both. Maybe right on top right there. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think right there's a really good spotting. That's going to be about as perfect as you can get, I assume. Yeah. Yes, right there. We all in agreement? Tell me you agree. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Well. Welcome home. Jesus Christ. Yeah, welcome to what I was talking about, by the way. Just look at this. Look at that. I can fill my inventory up and I'll be perfectly fine. And I don't really think... See, that's the thing. There's not a lot of beavers here either. Like, there's beaver dams, but it's not like the area in Ragnarok where there was, like, 50 beavers. There's only, like, 1 or 2. I just stole that and none of them aggroed on me. Like... None of them cared. Let's see how it would look if we did it sideways like this. Because that looks really good. Oh, my God. Talk about intense. And then is there a way that we can maybe make it... Oh, shit. We can make this look so good, it's not even funny. This might not be fair to anybody else on the server, how just insane we're making our base look right now. Does that end right about there? Yeah, those are both in a line. That looks so good. I wish this was metal, though. When this becomes metal, that'll be huge, but that's not going to be for a while. We need to spend our metal on much more valuable things. I am going to go over and mine that metal, get it smelted, and I'm going to make a couple more. We're going to make this place look insane. All right, it might be small, but let's take a look and see how this thing is. All right, drink water. And I'm also going to do myself a good favor and put a close delay of 5 seconds on this, just to make sure, you know, I can always close it manually, but if I open it, I don't need it shutting right away. And okay, thank you. That was not 5 seconds. I feel gyps. So let's take a look here. Do you just work like that? Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. That looks too good. That looks too mean. We could also do it right there, but nah, better we align it like that. Oh, that looks too good. If we were to do like maybe one, because there's this too. I don't know why there's just this gap here. If this is apparently an observatory, why did you just let people fall off? Like, hey, yeah, just take a dive real quick. I get it. Yeah, you know, it's ARK, you know, I don't want to barricade up the entire thing, but this looks so good. I don't know if I want to do any more though, because that looks, I mean, that's enough. We would need, what, 2 more if we want to fill up? Probably just 1 more, but, I mean, those are the spikes. This is ultimately to make sure nothing can get in, but at this point, we're kind of styling it. I mean, if anybody tried... Yeah, no, there's no possible way. Like, we're good. It's well protected. This place is... It's well enforced. It's so weird, again, thinking that it's so open like this, but nothing can get to us. Nothing can hurt us. Even if there was a Rex
it wouldn't be able to get over us. It would get hurt on the spikes or start damaging this wall. I love it. It's such a weird feeling being this out in the open, but just nothing can reach us except for, I mean, yeah, okay, a Giga's taller than this. I wonder if there's Gigas in this. There has to be, right? No way they wouldn't put Gigas in a map. Well, actually, they didn't put Gigas in Aberration, though. I don't think they... Did they? No, I don't believe they did. No, I never saw one. I never saw a Giga in Aberration. So, probably not. But, hey, that's where we're going to end it off. We'll deck out this place a little bit later, but for right now, this is a good starting point. We have the ability to make metal. I don't even know if I showed that or not, but I wanted to make you a smithy and making metal tools, because if I'm going to be harvesting up this amount of stone... Actually, I'm curious. With the amount of, let's see. So how much is a ramp? Because I just want to check here. A ramp is how much stone? A ramp is 60 stone. So we had 136 times 80. Oh my god. For the foundations alone, it was 10,880 stone. Pair that up with the amount of wood and thatch I needed for this entire thing, and you get yourself a pretty good amount of... I mean, you can understand why I leveled up as quickly as I did. Ignoring the fact that we had the multipliers on the server, but still, it's a little ridiculous. So we got a little bit of food here, which is nice. Cooked and prime meat. Shuffle between the two. We got all these guys for later use. I think we're set. I think we're ready to get started on the series, and there's a... What am I gaining a level up off of? The spikes? Fine, we'll do it. Level 60. Good ending point. Thank y'all for watching this episode of ARK Extinction YouTuber SMP. We'll catch you back for another episode tomorrow. Ciao.